Hey everybody, and welcome. This is my long-awaited Dashcam video. This is us driving home from the spa, although the pictures up in the corner are us arriving at the spa the day before. We saw some really beautiful bus stops on the way there. And, you know, I like to always get a picture of the bus stops whenever we see them. There was a little statue outside the spa complex where we stayed of a backpacker. Now I'm going to speed this film up because I could have edited it out, but, you know, I wanted to give you a feel for the area that we were driving through. And it's just kind of about an hour outside of Lviv. Like I said, we're actually driving pretty slowly, so slowly that that guy decided to pass us. And then we come up on this old Soviet bus, marshrutka as they're called. And this guy passes the marshrutka, and so I'm like, you know what, maybe we'll pass him too. And then, yeah, we hit the patch of ice, absolutely lost control of the car, spun around, and it is a good thing that we don't have audio on this camera. I think I accidentally turned the audio recordings off, because I had some very choice language right there, and Natalia did as well. Got out to take a look at things. Car looks okay. But the ground that we were in was completely muddy. This guy showed up within about 90 seconds because he had gone off the road just a little bit further on. You can see there's the first guy who stopped to help us right away, and he's pulled his car up and he's going to pull us out with this little tow cable he's got. But that little Soviet Vanagon is not getting anywhere. You can see the smoke coming off my tires, and they're not even spinning that fast. I guess it's probably steam, but my tires are just barely any traction. Only the front right tire was really fully supporting the weight of the car. The back of the car was so embedded in the mud that the tires weren't really getting any traction. And, you know, the guys were really cool about it, though. I mean, a couple of them were talking about just pulling it out. But then the big green truck shows up. Somebody called him from the local village, which was only, I don't know, 2 kilometers behind us or something. And they were like, yeah, get rid of the Vanagon. Let's tie the car up and really get this thing pulled out. There's Natalia. All right, so now we've got the this big old, I think it's a Kamaz, hooked up, and he's just gonna slowly, I hope, put it in reverse, and here we go. They're talking to the guy, making sure that, you know, looking at the angles and stuff that we're going to be pulling us out at. I'm just wondering to myself, is that cable like going to hold? I think that's like a 3 or 4 millimeter steel cable. So we'll see how that's going to go. Well, whoa, there we go. Pulling us up. Oh, yeah, no, cable did not hold. And now we're in kind of not necessarily a better position because we're actually at an angle, and that didn't work out very well, but somebody else has got a real tow rope here. They sell these in all of the benzinkolonkas, the AZS, what's the word in English? Service stations. All the service stations sell those, and believe me, the next service station we came to, I bought myself a tow rope. And I'm thinking about getting myself a winch. But they decided that because of the angle my car was at, we're going to attack this problem more directly and block traffic for a minute. So go ahead and see how that works out. He's going to pull out into the road here in just a second. And you can't see them, they're off camera, but there's got to be at least 15 or 20 people here that have stopped to render assistance. and they were, blocking traffic and warning people away. It's a really, just a really pleasant. I mean, honestly, it was a car accident, so it was a little bit stressful and everything, but it was just such a pleasant display of Ukrainian culture. I just they see somebody that needs help and they just stopped and help, and nobody's expecting anything. And we called the tow truck. I can't imagine what that would cost in the state. And I tried to give this guy about $20, and he wouldn't take it. He after he pulled this out, I was just like, I took all the cash that I had in my wallet, and I was like, here, man, just thank you. And he wouldn't take it. He just, he's just a guy that has a truck, and when people need help, he goes and helps them. I've seen trucks like that on sale here. Now he's got the big complicated crane or whatever it is on the back of his, but just the truck by itself with a normal bed on it is 10 to 15 grand for an old Soviet truck. It doesn't have any accoutrement. But all right, here it goes. Here it goes. Smooth as silk, right back onto the road. Perfect angle. There's a little picture of us right before he towed us. And then, he unhooks from us. I drive out of the way. There's Natalia catching it all on film. And there's Natalia outing in the car afterwards. It was a very emotional experience. I stopped. So the guy with the truck's pulled off to help the next car, which is just off camera here. There's another car right over there that went off the road. And I just stopped here to check tire pressure and make sure we're good to go. But yeah, that's it. That was our adventure.